Hey there everybody, my name's Sisho and welcome to another new Let's Play for for Minecraft Feed the Beast Survival Infinity Evolved Skyblock. We're gonna have to think of a better way to say that. Let's just say Infinity Evolved Skyblock for the time being, shall we? Now we are going to be playing this in expert mode, which I want to say is on by default. Maybe? No, I don't think it is. Hang on. One second. Let me confirm if it starts in expert mode, because I don't think it does. Oh, goodness. Let's see. I think it's a feed the beast command. Mode set. Expert. No. Oh, game mode already set. Okay, so it's already set. I thought that was right. What a waste of 2 minutes. A minute, whatever it was. Okay, so we've got our basic skyblock starting stuff. Let's go ahead and store some things we don't need just to be safe, because we don't have a lot to work with here. Oops, wrong button. Alright, so let's get started with our normal skyblockiness. So essentially this mod pack is a really well integrated mod pack that essentially forces, yeah, I guess it's a good word for it. It forces a lot of the mods to work together to try to advance, instead of just straight to stuff like thermal expansion or OP blood magic or anything like that, pretty much. So essentially that's the way it works, is everything's just kind of integrated together. It works really well, actually. In expert mode, it makes things just a little bit more difficult, just enough to make it nice and fun. And let's see, I'm trying to think. I've got my water and lava already for starting a cobblestone generator. What I'm worried about with that, though, is that the only thing that I really have to make the cobblestone generator with, though, is wood. And I just don't see that working very well, except for like a very limited time. So you'll notice right there, already you'll notice something in expert mode. When you go to make planks, it does not make 4 planks, it only makes 2. Fortunately, and it also only makes 2 sticks, so unfortunately you'll have to get I think it's sawmill, or there's a few different things I think that can work with that. But essentially, yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. It's going to take a little while to get to that point. You can still make wooden tools, at least. They are extremely ineffective, as you can see here. 5 durability. 5 blocks, that's what you get to break. Hopefully, I will get enough stone for a pickaxe, because otherwise it's going to suck. Let's see. So I cannot screw this up, or it will be bad. So let's go ahead, let's make slabs first off, because saving on resources is extremely important right now, and slabs is one way you can do that. That was a horrible waste of a slab, and there's no way to get it back. Okay, so we are going to make a temporary lava generator, just long enough to make some cobblestone. And once we get that cobblestone, we'll move it, well, we won't move it, but we'll replace everything around it so that it's cobblestone. And hopefully everything won't go bad here. Okay, so we're gonna plop this here, and this here. There, we're gonna need at least a little bit more wood. Not much. Not there, there. Alright, so I'm gonna kind of try to walk you guys through this as I go, because if you haven't played this before, it can be extremely complex getting started. I mean, they do give you a pretty useful guide, actually, with your starting items, how to get your resources and whatnot. Some of this is just basic skyblock stuff, and then they've also added something called Excompressum, which is really awesome, actually. We do have iguana tweaks as well, which wasn't on the original Infinity Evolved, but it is on the skyblock, which, thank God, if you ask me, because, I can't stand it otherwise. I did not realize there was a hammered modifier for the pickaxe. I've played through this a little bit, and I actually did not realize that was a thing. I must have missed that, or they've added that to the guide since. I don't think there's been an update, though, so I must have missed it. Alright, oh man, all those saplings lost. It makes me sad. Alright, so let's go ahead and get some more wood here. Hey, I got a sapling. Nice. Okay, so we're just gonna plop that there. Plop that there. Still don't think we're gonna have enough, because I like to do this too high. I doubt that this is the most effective... Well, I sincerely doubt this is the most effective cobblestone generator, but I don't know, this is just kind of how I like to do mine. Yeah, we're going to need one more tree. That should do it. 100% sure this will do it, unless it was like a super tiny tree, but it was not. Alright. Oops. Press the side mouse button. Don't worry, it's okay. Nothing bad's happening. Okay, a little bit more. Come on, I need to make an axe. Oh, I already need an axe. I already cannot stand chopping the trees. Hey, we got a lot of saplings back that time. Okay, bam. Bam. There we go. Okay, so we're going to put our water there, and our lava there, and hope that it doesn't set everything on fire too fast. So this should make cobblestone! Yay! Alright, so let's get our cobblestone going. Come on, 3 pieces before it breaks. Don't melt. Okay, got the 3 pieces. Awesome. And this also may be an effective way to do it for the sake of, I've noticed, when you're doing it this way, every now and then the cobblestone gets broken. I don't know, if you guys know a better way to do a cobblestone generator, I'm sure I could just look it up, but if you know a really good way to do it, just go ahead and leave a comment below and I'll take a look at it. Alright, so let's try to get a bunch of cobblestone real quick now that we've got this handy-dandy stone pickaxe. Now, the stone tools, I don't know if they're nerfed. I think that 63 is the right durability for a stone tool. I can't remember for sure. Okay. Either way, we'll be able to get enough cobblestone to really get going here and get into the groove, get our building going. I'm actually going to build out of stone because I don't like building the platform out of wood because A, lava tends to set it on fire, and B, cobblestone is always easier to come by, even in a skyblock, provided that you start with the lava and water. Because, of course, the ones that don't start you with the lava and water can be a little bit on the tedious side, honestly. In my opinion, this is just a better way to do it. In my opinion, the Infinity Evolved Skyblock is just a lot nicer than some of the previous ones, mostly because it doesn't start you through the really grindy early part of Skyblock. You kind of just get to really get into it. The most grindy part really is just getting this initial cobblestone and stuff going. Oh, I hear fire. Yep, here we go. Okay. Nope, come on, let's get up there. Oh, lava's pouring over the backside. That's not good. Okay, let's try to start replacing. We've got enough cobblestone to replace. Let's go ahead and make an axe. Let's make an axe. That sounds wonderful. Beautiful. Stone axe. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually, you know what? Near the lava, I'm going to use my fist, because the last thing I want is lava pouring everywhere before I have a chance to switch. So I'm going to lose some wood here, fine, whatever, no big deal. Oh, wait. I'm afraid to break that block, actually. Okay. I have to be really fast here. This could literally screw up my entire playthrough. Oh! Well. Okay, so... Cough, cough. Don't mind me here. I'm just gonna... Or wait, that's not what I need. Cough, cough. Nobody saw anything, right? Right. Exactly. Nothing at all happened. I knew I shouldn't have taken that out. That was just a mistake on my part. Okay. So let's go ahead and break this down. Break that down. Not too worried about the water pouring out. That literally doesn't even matter. It means nothing. Thankfully I don't have any torches, so I don't have to worry about my water pouring out over the base either. Okay, so that should... Okay, so that should work out pretty fine if the... Yeah, if the wood melts underneath, it's not that big a deal. Unless it melts out into the lava, which could be a big deal, but I don't really have any way to fix that right now unless it burns, so... And I'm not sure... Oh, well, okay. My own carelessness that time. Under normal circumstances, I wouldn't bother doing this, but seeing as how there's no real way to replace that if you screw up short of restarting, and I don't want to have to redo the whole recording just for one little, well, two little goofs. Alright, so we're just going to keep going like this, get enough stone to get our platform expanded out a little bit, and then we can get really going on this. I'm going to want to try to get the platform going underneath myself as soon as possible, like a basement level, essentially. As a matter of fact, I'm going to try to get that going as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and do that. Make another pickaxe. I should probably make another one, but first and foremost, let's get some slabs going. And what I want to do here is... what's an easy way to do this? We're just going to let the water flow out. Okay, yeah, we're just going to let the water flow out, and I'm just going to use the water to kind of platform. Let's go ahead and get out where I can get some breath. Okay, so we're just going to platform down. Down, 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 down. How far down do I want to go? 1 block, 2 block, 3 block. 4 should be good, honestly. I need to make absolute certain, though. This is the level at which mobs could actually spawn. So let's hit F7. No. Let's go down another. I want to make sure that it's the even level, because I hate trying to place stuff on slabs. It looks really wonky. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's the floor. I need that to be there. I need it to be visible. So let's go ahead and break all of this. That's good. Okay, so we got what we needed there. I could have sworn when you tried to break a slab, it broke both at once. Huh. Maybe I'm mistaken on that. Or maybe they changed that? I don't know. Could have sworn that's the way that worked, though. Alright, so we can actually expand down here now, and I can actually pick up the dirt if I want to and move it, which I do want to because trees near lava also not good. And it's going to be not too long, but it's going to be a little bit before we get a bucket, so... Alright. So that's a... Oh, no. No, 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 no. So that's a really handy tip for getting going underneath your base, just so you know. That way you can effectively build without having to worry about silly things like... I don't know. Silly things about like you're losing your stuff underground or under to the void or whatever. Stuff like that. It's really nice. 3 ladders. I think I built my base just right for that. Come on, I just need a few pieces of cobblestone for this. Work it with me. Okay. That should do it. So let's go ahead and make... Let's go ahead and just do a central ladder right here. Go ahead and change this into cobble. And drop down, take a little damage, no worries. I screwed that up, I think. I'm lower than I thought I was, actually. Quite a bit lower than I thought I was. I'm like 2 lower than I expected, I guess. Well, that's okay. You actually do want the basement to be about 5 blocks wide, or tall, whatever. 4 or 5 blocks is a pretty good number for that, because it gives you room to build some of the larger things that you need room for. Personally, I like to put my power stuff downstairs, even on a skyblock, so it kind of helps for that because it gives you room for things like water mills, because water mills are a pretty good source of power early on, and they're fairly large, so you're going to need room for those. Alright, so I need another ladder, but I'm out of wood. Let's go ahead and get a little bit more wood here. Thank God for axes, right? Okay, so now we've got a nice little chunk of wood again. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of wood problems early. You have to really get used to the whole, you have to really get used to the 2 plank thing. It kind of screws with you. Oh, hey, an apple. How handy. Also, handy trick, I'm just gonna do it real quick to show you. Tree plus apple, apple sapling. Ta-da! Go ahead and put that away, though, because I don't need it just yet. But we are gonna get a little orchard going. If you're playing by yourself, just... I mean, 1 or 2 apple trees, honestly, is enough to keep you going. I'll show you why in a little bit. Once we get a little bit more stone and stuff. Hey, see, look at that. Caught some saplings already. How useful. Okay, so now we've got our little ladder going up. And I'm going to continue to expand. But we're going to go ahead and get some more stone real fast. Personally, I would prefer for that block underneath this to be broken, because it gets on my nerves, it being there, I don't know why. I'm going to try to break it. There we go, okay. I don't know why, but that block just... it bothers me, I guess. OCD, I guess. I don't really know what else to call it, but we're going to go with that. Alright, so what do we need now? We need... what are some of the things it tells you to start with? So, oh yeah, we do need a sieve, which means we need silk trees. So that's the next thing we need to do is a crook. Crook. Gonna need more wood for that. Let's go ahead and start with just a regular crook. I believe they've excompressium, or why do I call it compressium? There's no I in it. Compressum. Okay, so excompressum, I want to say yeah, compressed crook, which I think honestly just gives it more durability. I don't actually know if it does anything. It actually doesn't even give it 4 times the durability. It only gives it 2 times the durability, not even. I'm actually not sure what the point in the compressed crook is. It might give you more resources out of the... I think it might give you more resources out of the block. I'm not actually sure on that. Do not hold me to that one. Let's go ahead and make a shovel. Well, I'm not going to make a shovel. That's a waste of resources. So let's go ahead and break all the... No! My precious dirt! How could I let you die? Okay, so let's do this from underneath, where I'm not losing all the dirt. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Okay, so we still managed to save 8 pieces, so no harm, no foul, that's not too bad. And now we want to make this platform out of slabs. Cobblestone slabs, to be precise. Mind you, later on I don't know why I'm trying to place one there. Later on I won't bother with trying to make the whole platform out of slabs, because once I get the cobblestone generator going, it's just not going to matter anymore. It'll be extremely easy. So, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and mine some more cobblestone. I know under normal circumstances I tend to skip a lot of the more boring things like platform building and whatnot, but since it's the first episode, just try to bear with me a little bit. I mean, this is, you know, the getting started episode. It always starts off a little bit slow in my opinion, but I'm going to try not to bore you guys with this much longer. Pretty much it's going to be this episode, and after that, if I do any kind of like platform extending, building, anything like that, I'll just do it between episodes, so you won't have to worry about it. I'll try to focus on doing all of that stuff between episodes as much as possible. Look at that beautiful sunrise. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Okay, so what I want to do is get some more slabs, and let's go ahead and get pretty far away from the lava. So let's go out about another, I don't know, 5 or 6 blocks. That should be good, because we don't have any torches yet, so we don't want to do anything stupid in the sense of... Oh. I don't want to do anything stupid in the sense of mob spawning, because if we get too far away from our main platform, mobs could spawn, and that could spell very bad day. Very bad day. Okay, so I haven't expanded out here yet, but I'm going to go ahead and plop that dirt there, and we're just going to assume that we'll build out that way later, because I always build my bottom platform. I'm not going to expand the bottom platform much right now. I definitely do that between episodes. Pretty much just going to worry about progress right now. Let's try to make this big enough to where I can catch any saplings that fall off except for the biggest trees. And if it's the biggest trees, then screw them. I'll find a way to break them. Not that hard. That's not a... Oh wait, I should be using a crook now. Cough cough. Whole point that I made this. I kind of... You know what? I want to try the compressed crook. I'm going to see what it does real quick. How many of these can I break without losing all my leaves? The real question is, how many crooks can I make? Okay, that's going to have to wait for the next tree. We'll try it on the next tree. Yeah, because I didn't have enough wood to do it on this one. Okay, so we need a silkworm. Why are my leaves breaking on the outside? So yeah, the biggest thing we need right now is a silkworm. We're going to keep breaking these till we get one. I believe the crook also has a chance for increased sapling drop, if I'm not mistaken. We did not get a silkworm. That is a shame. That's okay, because we need to grow more trees anyway. Alright, cool. So, I think I can make a compressed crook now. Let me just break all these. Yep, that should be enough for a compressed crook. Or too short. Is this going to do it? Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm losing. I lost some leaves there. That was not what I was trying for. Oop. Okay, so let's try making this compressed crook and see how it works, I guess. Oh! Okay, it's like... Haha, okay, I see. It's like a Tinker's Construct axe. It chews through the leaves. Okay, I can kind of see the benefit of that. I got my silkworm. Nice! Alright, so I think we're good on saplings because we don't really need to make dirt yet. We definitely don't need a farm yet. I definitely like this crook though, so I'm just going to go ahead and toss that and start using this one. And so we're going to get our... Actually, I want 2 silk trees starting off. Perfect. Wow, those are really nice sized trees and everything. Alright, so we're just going to put this right in the middle and let it run. So that'll probably not finish before the episode ends, but I will at least be able to get going now. Actually, let me see. Yeah, you know, I think I might actually go ahead and wrap the first episode up here. I actually don't have a whole lot else to do in this episode, really. I'll probably expand more. What I'll do is, between episodes, I'll get a whole bunch of cobblestone, as much as I can bear to get manually. I'll get a nice big expansion of the platform, get a little orchard going, and then in the next episode, I'll be able to really show you guys how to get started on this properly. Which actually isn't that hard. Infinity Evolved Skyblock is actually not too bad. So yeah, I think for this particular series, I'm going to try to keep the episodes around 20-ish minutes or so. You guys can let me know what you think of that. I don't know. So whatever with that, yeah, I'm going to go with 20-minute episodes on this particular series, see how it goes. Because I feel like sometimes on the Skyblocks, if you either end up taking a lot of breaks for trying to do menial stuff, or you just don't have anything like super good to do that long on camera. If I have anything really in-depth that I want to do, I might make the episodes a little bit longer, closer to 30 minutes. Otherwise, yeah, I'm going to try to keep them down around 20 and just see how that goes. Maybe 15 minutes, depending. I know it's usually a good, it's pretty good episode length in my opinion. So yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed, and please remember to subscribe if you enjoyed so that you can catch all of my recent updates and content. And as always, I'll catch you guys next time.